The town of Oak Haven is perfectly ordinary, except for one small, unspoken rule: never, ever look at the moon. No one knows why. It's a rule passed down through hushed whispers, a tradition absorbed like the air they breathe. The town's architecture even reflects this strange fear. Windows are built low, streetlights are angled to cast your gaze downwards, and every home is equipped with heavy, blackout curtains drawn tight the moment dusk settles. It's just the way things are. Growing up here, you learn to ignore the silver glow that sometimes seeps through the cracks. You learn to walk with your head bowed, to focus on the cobblestone streets, the familiar faces, the mundane rhythm of daily life. The elders say it's for our safety, that some things are not meant for human eyes. They speak of a time before the rule, a time when people looked up freely, and then they stopped, their faces pale, their eyes filled with a terror so profound you dare not ask for more. They call it the empty night, a story that's never fully told, only hinted at. But tonight, something is different. A new family just moved into the old house on Hemlock Lane, the one that has been empty for 50 years. They don't know the rule, and as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple, a young boy from that family, maybe 7 or 8 years old, is standing in his front yard. His face is tilted upwards, his eyes wide with innocent wonder as he points a small finger towards the sky. He's looking directly at the full, brilliant moon. Down the street, behind their own drawn curtains, the townspeople freeze. A collective, silent breath is held. They can't see him, but they can feel a subtle shift in the air, a low hum that seems to vibrate from the very ground beneath them. It's a frequency they haven't felt in generations, a forgotten resonance now reawakened. The dogs in Oak Haven, who are usually silent at night, begin to whine, a soft, mournful sound that quickly turns into frantic, terrified barking. The boy just keeps staring, a smile on his face, captivated by the celestial beauty. He doesn't notice the shadows in his own yard beginning to stretch, to elongate in unnatural ways, twisting and contorting as if they're trying to pull away from his feet. He doesn't see the streetlights flicker once, twice, and then go dark, plunging Hemlock Lane into an abrupt, inky blackness, leaving only the stark, cold light of the moon. He doesn't hear the creak of front doors opening slowly, one by one, all across Oak Haven. The people are not coming out to warn him. It's too late for that. They are coming out because they have to. They are compelled. Their movements are stiff, almost puppet-like, as they step into the moonlight, their faces blank and expressionless. For the first time in decades, the residents of Oak Haven are looking up, and as they do, their eyes reflect the pale, silver light. But there is no wonder in their gaze. There is only a vast, chilling emptiness. The boy finally lowers his gaze from the sky, perhaps sensing the sudden silence. He turns and sees them, dozens of his new neighbors, standing perfectly still in their yards and on the street, all staring at the moon with vacant eyes. He calls out to his mom, his voice a small, trembling whisper in the night, but she doesn't answer. The front door of his new home is wide open, and the house behind him is dark and silent. He is alone, surrounded by the silent, upturned faces of Oak Haven. The low hum in the air grows louder, and he begins to realize the terrible truth. The rule wasn't to protect the people from the moon. It was to protect the world from them. Thanks for watching.